Pixel Worlds is coming back on 31st March 2026, and this is not just a normal update. The game is being relaunched with a full reset. Progression and the in-game economy are being wiped, so everyone starts from the same point again. That alone is enough to make the first days of the market extremely unpredictable. And that is exactly why this relaunch matters. Because in a game like Pixel Worlds, the economy is not built around fixed NPC prices. It is built around player behavior, what players farm, what they need, what they can craft, and what they are willing to pay for speed. The core gameplay loops already tell us that the valuable stuff early on will usually be the things that help you make progress faster. Farming, mining, questing, and trading. So let us talk about the real question.
What?
What items are likely to become expensive fast at launch, and why? First, high-yield farmables and seed-linked blocks. Pixel Worlds farming is built around blocks that drop seeds, gems, and special drops, and the game guide specifically names popular farmables such as Magic Stuff, Kiwi Block, Candy Cane Block, BBB, and Spike Bomb. In the early economy, anything that helps you repeatedly generate value becomes important fast because everyone wants a steady source of seeds and gems, but the supply is still limited. That is why farmables are one of the strongest candidates to rise early. Second, mining-related progression items. Mining is another direct path to value. The guide explains that players can earn gemstones, upgrade pickaxes to break blocks faster and get more gemstones, and craft mining-related items while making keys to access deeper levels. In practical terms, that means anything tied to faster mining, better mining access, or mining progression should be under pressure early on, because the players who move fastest usually control more of the market early. Third, quest items and quick turn-in materials. Daily quests give players rewards such as XP, gems, or items, and they refresh on a timer. That matters a lot at launch, because when players are rushing for every possible advantage, even a random item that looks ordinary can spike in value if it is needed for a quest turn-in. This is one of the classic reasons early markets get messy. Demand is not just about rarity, it is also about convenience. Fourth, trade enabling and profit-making items. The game guide explicitly warns players to trade only with the trade tool because drop trading can lead to scams. That tells us something important about the early economy. Trust is part of the market. When a relaunch happens and many players return at once, people who understand safe trading, item value, and quick flips usually gain an advantage. The first wave of traders often creates the price structure everyone else follows. Now, here's the bigger picture. Why does the market get so wild at the start of a relaunch? Because the game itself is resetting the economy, but player demand is not resetting in a neat way. Everyone starts with the same blank slate, but not everyone plays the same way. Some people will rush farming, some will rush mining, some will focus on quests, some will hoard, some will speculate. That means supply and demand move at different speeds, and when that happens, prices become unstable. This is an inference based on the reset and on how the game's progression systems work. And in the first few days, that instability creates opportunity. If an item saves time, it becomes valuable. If an item boosts production, it becomes valuable. If an item helps you reach better profit loops sooner, it becomes valuable. And if an item is needed for quests or crafting, it can spike even harder. So my prediction is this. Early Pixel Worlds prices will not be driven only by rare equals expensive. They will be driven by utility, speed, and scarcity of supply. That is why the first wave of valuable items will probably be farmables, mining materials, quest-related items, and anything that helps players accelerate progression. This is a reasoned prediction, not a confirmed price list from the developers. So when Pixel Worlds relaunches on March 31st, 2026, the smartest players will not just be the ones who grind hard, they will be the ones who understand what the market values first. Because in the first days of a fresh economy, knowledge is profit. Watch the items that help players move faster. Watch the items that complete quests. Watch the items that feed farming and mining. because those are the items that are most likely to explode first. And once the market starts speaking, the players who listen early are the ones who usually win.